Hello students, today we'll be learning to create a double data set table and a appropriate chart for the table. Here you can see we have the marks of four of the 4A students. So here are the English marks. This is one data set, and then the second column has science marks, that is the second data set. If we add one more column with supposedly math marks, I just copy this whole thing and paste it here and increase the width and change this to math marks. So this becomes our third data set. So this is called a multiple data set. However, if you have only one data series, that will be the single data set. I can select these cells here, and then first I unmerge and then merge them again. Now, what do you think will be the best chart to show this comparison of marks of these four students in different subjects? I think the most appropriate chart will be column chart. So you can scroll from here and choose the column chart, clustered column chart. You can compare values across categories by using vertical rectangles. So this becomes your column chart, and when you drag from the corners, you can resize this chart. Now we want to add the data labels for these columns. So you click on the data labels here and you can choose wherever you want the data labels to be placed. I've chosen outside end, and this over here is the legend for the chart. It shows that all the blue columns represent English marks for the students, science marks, and the math marks. Now on the horizontal axis here, it's the names of the students, A, B, C, D. If I want to change these names, supposedly I give this name as Anil, this one as Beena, this one as Rohit, and this one as Dino. So you can see here, these are representatives of the 4 marks, 4 students, and we have to click on the chart to see the chart menu at the top. I have to go to axis titles, primary horizontal axis title. I want the title to be below the axis. So I click on title below axis, and here I will write names and press OK. So you will see the names word has come on the horizontal axis. If you want to format this, you can click on format, and then you can go to horizontal axis, then scroll down, and the labels here, it is 9 size. I can make it 12 size. These are all the labels that I'm changing. And then the axis title, I click on axis title, and that is size 10. I make it 14. So you will see the title has increased. I want to change the font color and also the fill color, and then I close the formatting. So this is how I can format my horizontal axis title. Same way on the vertical axis title, it is showing the marks which are equally distributed 0, 10, 20, 30. So I go to axis titles, vertical axis title. I want the title to be shown rotated. I click on rotated title, and here I write marks and press OK button. So my marks are showing here. Again, I click on this and format, scroll down to axis title. Here I change the font color and the fill color. and close the menu. Like, like this, you can format the axis titles. Now the chart title also I want to change. So I go back to chart and I click on chart title, edit chart title, and I write here 4A 4A mark sheet and press the OK button. So that becomes my chart title. That is the column chart representing the marks of 4 students in different subjects. Now, if the second chart I want to show is the temperature chart. Here again, we have this double data series. First column that is showing the Dubai temperature. This is first data series. And the second column showing the Delhi temperature. That is the second data series. If I want to select this text and from the alignment, I can make it center alignment. I also select all the columns, all the cells of this table, and I make it middle alignment. So uh, all the data in the cells are showing in the middle, not at the top or the bottom of the cell. Now, which table do you think is most appropriate to show this double data set where the temperature is changing over a period of time? These months are written alternate months. You can write all the months also. But since the temperature is changing over a period of time, the most appropriate chart for that will be shown through the line chart. So a line chart displays some trend over a period of time, over the days, months, or years. So this is my line chart. I can bring it here and maybe resize it. Now you can see here the legend shows that the blue line represents Dubai temperature and the orange line represents the Delhi temperature. Now if I want to add the data labels on this line charts, I have to click on data labels and I say I want to show all the data labels above the marks, these markers. So now this is a bit confusing. So I click on these data labels for the Dubai temperature and I go to the format. I go to the data labels here and in the data labels, the label position is showing top. If I click here and I say below, all the data labels now are showing below the markers for the Dubai temperature, but I want to change the outline to blue and also I want to change the standard deviation, the fill color to maybe light blue. So this will show that these are the data labels for the Dubai temperature. If I want to move a particular one, I can move the chart completely and resize it. Also, I want to add the horizontal axis title. So I click on the chart again, click on axis titles, horizontal axis title, title below axis, and this is showing the months. Okay, so these are the months, and on the vertical axis, we have the temperature. So this is the temperature out here. And this is my chart, line chart representing the two states temperatures. Likewise, you can also change the chart title. The last chart I want to show you is for the data where in two different sections, 4A and 4B, how many students have chosen between these 4 spots. So because you have to represent out of the whole of the class the proportion of these the students who have liked these 4 sports and chosen them. So the most appropriate chart for that will be the pie chart. So when I select the double data now and go to insert and I click here and I choose a pie chart, this will show the contribution of each sport only for one data series, that is for A students. But if I want to show both for A and for B, I will delete this chart, again go to insert, and I have to choose the another type of pie chart, that is the donut chart. It displays the contribution of each value of a total like a pie chart, but it can contain multiple series. So this is my donut chart here, and I click on data labels to show the data labels. Here you can see the gray part is represented by for tennis, and in 4A 12 students have taken tennis, and in 4B 6 students have taken uh, tennis as the chosen sport, and that is represented through this donut chart. So you have learned today how to represent double data series in the form of chart.